All right, I'm about to tell you what bronies, mafia, and unicorns has to do with event planning. Yeah, bronies. I've done singles events, events with sex columnists, startup events, and they all have a dark underbelly. I'm about to tell you what it is. Okay, yeah. First thing, you're gonna be afraid no one's gonna show up to your event. But whatever you can think of, there's an audience out there. This dude likes to dress up like a My Little Pony, and he has an event. So, yeah. Next, you're gonna be afraid of being average. But the thing is, if you even do your event, like you're already well above average, because most people don't even go through with their ideas. So just go ahead and do it and get a kitten while you're at it. You're gonna be anxious, things are gonna go wrong, like this, you know? But things will go wrong, so just accept it and act like it was all part of the plan. Like if you pay $20, this is what happens. You get a little bowling action. You're gonna be anxious that you made the wrong decision, you bit off more than you can chew, but the thing is, you might just need a co-organizer. It's not that big deal. Go find someone, rope them in, and things will be good. Oh yeah, so you're gonna be obsessed with your event and think about it day and night, you know? And that's normal. This is clearly not normal. But he just needs some sheets and then it's fine. Okay, so chaos. When people actually show up to event, chaos happens because you can't control people, and that's a good sign. Like you guys, this is a good thing, right? So the only thing to do is embrace it. You just embrace the chaos, you manage the flow, like Ignite Denver's doing. Let's give them a round of applause. They're doing awesome. Nice. Okay, so unwanted guests. You're gonna have this idea of who you want to come. You're gonna write your description out. I'm not gonna name names, but the people you don't want to come are gonna come anyway. And usually they want to sell something to your audience. So the trick is, you just need to get them to pay for your beer. Have them sponsor your event. They're good at, no offense if you're in the audience and you came to one of my events, I'm sorry. But anyway, and then they'll pay for that guy's beer, you know? Like, you don't have to. You're gonna get tons of advice. If you've had a kid or you're married, you get tons of advice from people who haven't even done either of those things. They've watched a Lifetime show and they think they're experts. Just take the advice in, take the good advice, ignore the rest. Jealousy. Poor girl, huh? Someone's gonna wish they thought of your event idea, or they thought of it and they didn't do it. But the thing is, you did it. And it's a good sign if people are jealous of it, because it was a good idea. Just don't sweat it, don't think about it. But then you'll get copycats. An event is gonna come up and it's gonna sound so much like your event, you're gonna think it's your event. But the thing is, you're doing it for internal motivation, and they're doing it for some outside attention, so you'll keep doing it and they'll tire out. The mafia. There's an event niche mafia. I'm sure you don't know about that, but like any good mafia, you won't know who they are until you step into their territory. But the thing is, they won't kill you. They're pretty harmless. I don't think they know how to kill you. This is how they are. And so they'll come to your event month after month and just buy them a beer. They're your friend. You don't have to kill anyone or pay them off. It's pretty simple. Okay, greed. This is a greedy bitch. She bought all these My Little Ponies. There's crying kids left and right. Okay, just because you're offered tons of sponsorship money doesn't mean you should actually have your sponsorship level be that high. You'll get Shitty to sponsor your event. Do you want that? You can get local startups to sponsor your event. Have an amount they can actually afford. And lastly, get things in writing. You may start out friends, but if you partner with a group or company, you're gonna be fighting over a food dish bowl at the end of things. So just get that stuff in writing. And lastly, the dark underbelly of event planning is this. It's this tiny little sliver. There's giggles and happiness and wishes and dreams. So just go out there and do an event. It's really not that bad.
Audrey Klammer. Well done.